Okay. Let's, nope. Hang on. Sorry, is it working now? Let's check the audio. Not that. That's my notifications. All right, cool. It seems to be doing good. Um, yeah, so I know today is okay, so wait, no. That I'm looking at this wheel right here and I'm wondering if that's an indicator of how far I've gotten in the career part of it. I definitely haven't done these, and I know that this is like you can revisit your favorite jobs, etc. Um, hmm. Wash against the clock or a water limit. Okay, that one's interesting. But I don't know if this is an indicator of how much I've progressed through the career path. Because I've done. Have I done the bonus job? I feel like. Oh, no, wait. I did the specials. I did some of those because I did the. Or. Yeah, okay. Um, I did a couple of the holiday. Well, I did the Halloween map for sure. What was the other one that I did? I can't remember. I'm sorry. I woke up entirely too early, and like I was saying, I know that it's Random Wednesday, and I'm gonna spin the wheel. I was actually just checking out my game options and plugging them into the wheel before I got on here. I smacked the mic. Um, so I didn't want to. I didn't want to hop into a game chosen by the wheel just yet. Oh gosh, I'm stuck. Can I? No, I just walk over it. I was wondering if one thing that bothers me about this is so you click and hold the left stick to run. L3, you know. I would love it if I could just click it to initiate running and then not have to hold it down the whole time. But that's just a... Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Wait, wait, wait. What did I... Okay, there we go. Sorry, well, like I said, it's early. So... Yeah, this stuff's all ground on there. What is that? That's metal. I guess let's wash what we can, and then I will come back and get it with the soap. Maybe it's just that one spot. I'll just get in close. Okay. Yeah, we'll just focus on that. Alright, cool. And yeah, I'm getting a lot of it with the wider nozzle. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, like I said, woke up stupid early. I could have tried to get back to sleep, but my back was just killing me. I had to get out of bed. And so I figured, well, yeah, I don't know. I got distracted yesterday. I I'm pretty sure I forgot to upload one of my, yeah, one of my videos to YouTube from yesterday. I spent entirely too long going through my videos and making clips and shorts and stuff. But I don't, yeah, there we go. I mean, you tell me what you think of the clips and or the shorts. It's funny how every platform has a different name for the same thing. You know, on Facebook we have Reels, on YouTube we have Shorts, on Twitch we have Clips, on oh, I feel like there's there's another one, but I'm drawing a blank right now. But you know what I mean. So I think I've done pretty alright, especially considering I have no experience with video editing still. I keep saying I'm gonna look into it and I haven't yet. I swear it'll happen eventually. It's hard to make my brain cooperate on something that it's not especially invested in. So, and I don't know if that's even the right way to say it. It's not that I don't think it's interesting. It just seems, it seems challenging in a not fun kind of way, if that makes sense. And while I do enjoy challenges, if it's if it seems like a challenge I'm not gonna succeed at, then I'm far less likely to like follow through. You know? So I don't know if that makes sense, but that's how it works. And so this whole random Wednesday idea, it's gonna be interesting for sure. Because now I might still let my kids pick for me occasionally. And I did include games that they have tried to get me to play. Actually, oh, you know what? I did not put Dying Light on the wheel. My oldest, he's gonna be upset about that. I should add that one because he bugs me so much to play that game, and I'm like, dude, I'm just not feeling it right now. Like, it's not that I don't want to play it ever, just you know, it's just not vibing with it at the moment. So, yeah, it's a thing. And yeah, I was thinking we had a bunch of ground and dirt here. The grossness. But he really wants me to play Dying Light. He is very much into that game. And there we go. Oh. And okay, so that's good. Yeah, he's very much into Dying Light, and that's awesome. And it's a zombie game where you play as a I don't even know, honestly. I mean I do, but I don't know if I can sum it up quickly in any kind of way that makes sense. So if you know about Dying Light, you know about it. You don't need me to tell you what the game's about. If you don't, well, I guess keep watching this channel because I will probably play it at some point. I do need to add it to the wheel so that it does have a chance of getting picked on a Wednesday. Then again, like I said, I will probably at some point just let my kids decide what I'm gonna play for the day. Oh, I also did not put tabs on the wheel. Oh, my youngest, like that's one of his go-to games. He is all about tabs, which is totally accurate battle simulator. And I'm like, okay, so there's not like a whole lot of ground and dirt on this end, at least. It's gonna be there somewhere. I should probably add tabs to the wheel as well. Even though he's probably gonna just pick that game for me at some point. We will see how it goes. But anyway, like I said, woke up entirely too early and there was no going back to sleep. It just wasn't gonna happen. And I thought, well, I should assemble this random wheel of video games so that that is ready to go today. And I was doing that and I realized that I've got like 40 minutes at right now. When I started I had maybe an hour before I have to get kids up and off to school and yeah. I didn't want to like commit to whatever the wheel picked for me. If I couldn't, I don't know, I mean, it's not like I couldn't give it my full attention right now. But I don't know what the wheel's gonna pick. And I'm sorry, like, it's so early. Depending on what kind of game it picks, I might need more than an hour to give it a good start. And I did put Borderlands on there. I also put Borderlands 2 on the wheel, and I needed to I don't know, I need to see what I can do about like, I don't know, sharing the results or something in a way where you all can see it, you know? Alright, so yeah, I did put Borderlands 1 and 2 on the wheel. I put 2 on there because, you know, like I said, like, Borderlands 1 has been out long enough that if you don't know how the story goes, well, I apologize. You can find that out there somewhere, I'm sure. And I was thinking about it. I can start a new game. I can start a new character with the new game from the beginning. I'm sure I will have to skip or mute the opening sequence, you know, because the song, right? Copyright issues, right? I don't know enough about that nonsense to risk it, which is also why. And you know what? I think that this might be something that I discussed in my first stream with the headset. I was playing Minecraft, I was on the realm, and I'm just chatting away, and I think, so this was, well, okay, so yeah, it was the first stream I did with the headset, and I'm wiggling around a lot, and I've figured out for sure that the audio troubles are from this cheap-ass headset. Sorry. So, if if you get any weird pauses like that, that's me turning the volume up on my phone to listen to myself and the audio and just make sure that it's not being weird again. 'Cause yeah, it's just like a bad connection or something. Let me just, oh, I missed some there. Is that just like, oh, oh yeah, okay. I was getting the back sides of these, but I guess not enough. All right, right. So that one stream that I did, I was on my realm on Minecraft, and it was the first stream I ever did with the headset and the mic, and so I'm just chatting. Well, I was chatting away. It was very eloquent, profound, thought-provoking, and I am so full of crap because I was so nervous about talking to an audience, even though I don't think anybody even really, I don't think I even had any viewers, you know. But the plan was, even then, to export the video to YouTube, so like, other people would get to see it. But yeah, so I don't know. I definitely was feeling a little weird about talking to people who weren't there. And it went on for like an hour and a half. You know, I'm just digging away in my tunnels, chilling with my Minecraft game, and realized that the mic wasn't on that whole time. I was so mad about it. There's a little switch on the cord to turn the mic on and off, which is funny because the mic is detachable. I can take it off of the headset, which is nice, and I mean, maybe not so nice because that makes another point of connection where there is potential for problems, you know? But I can see for, you know, casual gamer, streamer, whatever, or whatever you're using the headset for, I guess, that maybe you don't want that mic in your face all the time. And yeah, so you can just pop it off the headset. Of course, I always leave it on now. It actually, I'd had the headset for a little bit before I finally attached the mic and like streamed with it. I don't know, like I guess I was nervous. I don't even care now. It's fine. I figured I would get over it fairly quickly, but honestly, talking to nobody for 90 minutes and then finding out that the whole time, like, it was off. That really helped me get over being, like, feeling any kind of way about it. So, there you go, pro tip. Yeah, if you're feeling nervous about talking to an audience, just forget to turn on your mic for a little while, and then realize that, yeah, nobody heard any of it anyway. So, anyway, I don't even know what I was talking about. But yeah, so I got this headset on Amazon, and I was looking at, you know, all the reviews and everything. I was like Googling best headset with mic for Xbox One, etc. I want the best budget option, right? And I mean, honestly, like it's decent. Really, the sound quality is good. You, oh, Lord, it is so early. Um, but yeah, playing with this on Minecraft, I'm hearing sounds I definitely never noticed before. Just playing on the, well, either the Xbox on, playing on the TV or on my Switch. And I guess I never had the volume up, like, super loud or anything. Loud enough that I can hear things, especially mobs and stuff. I don't want to be snuck up on. Um, yeah, there are some of the sounds I swear I've never heard before I got the headset, and yeah, I like it. But what was that? Now the one thing, oops, wrong button. The one thing I do feel a little weird about sometimes is these are not noise canceling headphones. What am I hearing? Mr. Business? Sorry. Children sneaking up in the dark. What do you want, man? What's up? What, you can't get back to sleep? Okay, fine, then be up. But hey, look, if you're gonna get up early, then you gotta start your day early, okay? Because I know that you're gonna fall asleep at some ridiculous hour, so start doing school stuff, please. Okay, knock some stuff out, and then later on when you're feeling sleepy, it won't be such a big deal. Don't look at me like that. Quietly, please. It's still only 6:30. Nobody's getting up for another half an hour, man. Oh. Alright, so funny story. Now that is my oldest, and he is officially a teenager. And he's going through all the teenage nonsense. Just all of the hormones. Oh my gosh. And I do my best to be understanding because I remember very well how it was for me. And I don't know if this is the typical teenage experience because I am not the typical person, ADHD affects everything in my life, and he is. Oh, it's it's really funny. Is I was talking to my boyfriend about it last night, and so I have two kids, okay, and I realized, and it's not like I just realized it. Like I've known my kids are Oh, okay, just the section. All right. I don't know why I was thinking it was going to be like the whole thing all the way across. I mean, my kids are very much my kids. They're like little versions of me, you know? Okay. But what is funny, and what I just realized, is that both of them are like weirdly extreme opposite versions of me, you know? My oldest is like that really social, if I don't have, like, if I don't get to interact with people, then I get sad, and I don't know, like, I can't even remember how I worded it last night. I feel like I said it differently, but it's basically that idea. Is that very energetic, very uh, like very much people person, right? And I don't get that so much anymore. I mean, I do sometimes. Um, but he's like such an extreme version of that. And then my youngest is that, you know, like kind of nerdy goblin version of me where I very much don't want to people. I just want to be in my room and I mean as an adult now it's like I want the living room and I want my video games and my crafting, my knitting and stuff. But he's definitely that I just want to be in my room doing my own thing and I don't really want to mess with people. But it's like this extreme version of that. I mean, he will people. He's not like antisocial. He just, it doesn't make that big of that much of a difference to him if he gets to socialize or not. Uh, so it was just a really funny realization for me, because they're both so different from each other. And I was like, they're both so much me, but they're so different. And like, yeah, it's definitely just different versions of myself. But yeah, that's my oldest. And yeah, so like when I was a teen, oh, I struggled so much with insomnia. I would just lay in bed and not be able to sleep. And uh, a lot of the time, and I don't get this anymore. In fact, I'm really very much the opposite. But when I was in high school, if it wasn't like totally dark and silent, I struggled so much to get to sleep. Now though, if it is totally dark and silent, I can't I can't sleep. I need some kind of light and some kind of noise. Either a fan, and my boyfriend prefers the fan. What you got there? On the cheese? It's probably okay. I'm pretty sure it's okay. All right? I don't know why they don't print it on the individual wrappers, but it lasts a decent amount of time, and I feel like it hasn't been in there that long. If you open it up and it looks funny, though, then maybe don't eat that one. Um, right, so, yeah, so when I was a teenager, I was definitely, I mean, first of all, I struggled with sleep in general, but I was also, when I did sleep, I was very much an early riser, and I would get up so early, and, excuse me, so sorry. Ooh, wait, I think, oh no, the coffee's empty. Uh, Let me just check that audio again. And it sounds good. Okay, we're good. We're good. Uh, no, I'm good, but if you're gonna get into that, be very careful, please. Alright? Oh, okay. N okay, I don't know. Just go do your thing. You got this. I would really like to get this job done. um, before, and I've got 20 minutes. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. Before I gotta wake up my younger one. So, right. So yeah, when I was a teen, I was an early riser. I would get up 4 or 5 in the morning, and I loved it though because it was so quiet and still, and it was just me because everyone else would sleep in either until they had to get up for work or school, or just like I don't know if they didn't have that going on, like whenever they would get up, and I would just sneak around the house. I wasn't doing anything wrong. I just didn't want to wake anyone up and lose that super quiet alone time that I had. And so yeah, I would just sneak around the house and I would make myself uh I'd make myself some kind of breakfast, and then I would just sit quietly and enjoy the peace, the silence. It was beautiful. I don't get that so much anymore, because now I have a teenager, and his brain is telling him that 2 o'clock in the morning is a perfectly normal time to wake up. And like I said, I'm trying my best to be understanding. I get it. I went through the same thing when I was his age. Uh, but he's not very quiet, though, is the thing. Right? Like, if he could be extra sneaky and super quiet and not disturb the people who are still sleeping, that would be awesome. And I mean, like, oh, I can move around the house so quietly. Oh, and he's in there. He's in there making himself some food right now. And I do have the one side of the headset off, but I can still hear him. But he's also one of those kids, he'll just turn on every single light as he moves through the house. And then, because my brain still sometimes tells me to wake up at weird hours for no reason at all, I will occasionally wake up at, 2, 3, and 4 in the morning, whatever time it is, and I come downstairs and just every single light is on. But yeah, I don't know. It's a phase. It'll be fine. Eventually, you know. I don't think we're gonna get this job done before I have to wake up kids, or well, my younger one. So, my oldest, we're trying homeschooling. And it's definitely something to get used to. I have found... See, what was that noise? What is moving around in here and making all of those noises? Am I just hearing echoes from, like, I don't know, is there still like a train moving around somewhere else? Is it, I mean, I'm just cleaning up this one platform, this one area. Anyway, Oh yeah, the homeschool. I found several websites that have that are very helpful. I couldn't get him into an online school, which is I mean it's not homeschooling. Online school is not homeschooling. Not really. Um, it's I mean, there are options out there. There are even online public schools, right? And it's really just like you stay home and do your work online, do your classes online. It's basically what a lot of kids were doing during the all the COVID shutdowns and stuff. Okay, hang on. I just got snagged on this cord. Okay, I think we're still good. Hopefully the audio's not messing up. So yeah, I would have preferred to get him into an online school, but currently in this state, I don't think there were any public options. I know I looked into it. I definitely looked into it. I can't remember exactly what I read. I think that uh, or maybe just this particular area of the state. I'm not sure exactly. Again, like I said, I can't remember exactly what I read. And I don't know. It's all I have opinions and I don't even know how to form those into cohesive thoughts right now. So uh yeah. Online school didn't happen. Now there are some private online school options. That is a thing if you didn't know. I didn't know. They're expensive. Like several $1,000s for a year for middle school. Um, yeah, I was like, absolutely not. No, thank you. Uh, so he does the vast majority of his work online, but it's not online school. It's still homeschool because, yeah, there's no. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like I'm doing a bad job explaining this. But I found some websites. One of them's free. The other one I do pay a monthly subscription. And I can't remember. I think it might be like $40 a month. I should check on that. But these websites, they have like all of the assignments, the lessons and everything. It's just there are no teachers, right, to teach the subjects. They do have things that like explanations and stuff that he can read for the lesson, or some of them have videos. Sometimes I, yeah. I am involved. I know it probably sounds like I'm not. Mostly I'm making sure he gets the work done and I'm available to assist as needed. Because, like I said, the vast majority of the assignments are on these websites, which is really cool. And the one, I don't know if Khan Academy does this. Now that one, their stuff is free right? He actually found that one on his own. I was like, yeah, absolutely. There's a way that you can, for anyone who may or may not be considering this, and I'm actually probably gonna do the same with my youngest next year. He's been asking, like, oh, he started asking me if he could homeschool, like partway through the first semester because he's still going to the middle school. Um, so I'm probably gonna do the same thing with him. Um, what was I saying? All right, so Khan Academy. Uh, so my oldest, he found that website on his own, you know, and he seems to like it. There is a way that you can, as a parent, sign up. Oh, Commissioner Baryonyx. The subway remained closed for another 30 years until community funding allowed for its renovation. Okay. It looks like there's going to be more. Oh, it ran until 1984 when the main tunnel's extensive repointing finally failed, thankfully in the dead of night. It does say repointing, right? I'm not sure what that is, what that even means. Yeah, so my son, he found Khan Academy on his own, and I checked it out, and yeah, like it looks fine. So, like I said, so far that one's free. I haven't paid anything, and I don't think that's like, oh, these particular parts are free to access. It looks like the whole thing's free. Or maybe the basics, I don't know. I do know that as a parent, you can sign up for the website, and you can add yourself as, like you can connect to your kids' account so that you can see what your kids are working on and their progress and stuff, which is really cool. The website that I need to check on the subscription because I really think it's like $40 a month. But oh, yep, my phone is yelling at me. IXL, right? So that's and the reason I went with that one is because I knew that the kids had already been using that website at school, right? The schools, or at least the schools that my kids have gone to, use IXL for. Now, what I had seen was that they were using it for. Wait, did I get? I'm pretty sure I got all of that on this side. Yeah, okay. They were using it for math, and I think one of my kids told me that they had also used it at school for other subjects, but I couldn't remember them, like, either of them mentioning either of those subjects. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna, oh, too wide. However, IXL does have all of the basic school subjects, there's even an option to add Spanish. I don't think they offered any other languages on there. I mean, that would be cool. But what I do like about IXL is so trying to think of a good example, like something specific. But basically what the kids do is they will go into some lesson, you know, or skill, or uh, so um, let's say it's algebra, right? And they're doing equations with like one variable, right? And so they will do one problem at a time. Uh, it'll show them some sort of an equation with one variable, and if the kid, you know, gets it wrong, then yeah. So if the kid gets the problem wrong, then on the next page, it'll show the correct answer and then give a detailed explanation of how it got to that answer, and it'll show steps and everything. And in a lot of the lessons and a lot of these skills, like um, when you're looking at the problem, like before you've answered it, there's usually, I don't know if it's all the time or really what the percentage is here on how many have this option, but there is often a link up near the top that goes to a video explanation that will show the kids how to actually work that problem. And I love that because I mean, I can teach a thing the way that I understand it, but if that doesn't, you know, if my understanding doesn't work for someone, then they're gonna need it like explained to them in a different way. And yeah, and I found with my oldest especially that like that's kind of how you have to do the thing. Um, I remember we were working on mixed numbers a few years ago, and he was struggling with it, and I'm trying to help him figure it out because he's got this assignment for school. This is before we started the homeschooling. And he was just so frustrated, and I'm getting frustrated because when he gets like that, or at least he used to. He's not so bad anymore, but he would get really frustrated because he didn't get it, you know, and then he would just kind of start to shut down, and he didn't want to listen anymore. And yeah, so parenting is fun. It's a very fun adventure, right? Um, so I I showed him like 5 different ways to work this problem, you know, and I'm giving him examples and I'm showing him how to work through it, and I'm just trying to show him different ways to think about it, right? And I can't even remember, like, I know that I showed him, oh, you know those cube things that they used to use in elementary school, or they probably still do, but to show like numbers and fractions and whole numbers, you know, like if these 10 little cubes are a whole one, you know, and I have like three chunks of these cubes. I have like 3 whole sticks of these 10 little cubes, then that is the number 3, right? And if I add 4 more of these little cubes, then that is 3 and 4/10, right? So I tried showing him that. I know that one for sure, and that one didn't work. And I'm like, okay, well, like that's definitely how the school's showing him how to do it. And that's not working, so let's try something else. And so I came up with a few different ways to show him. And eventually one of those ways stuck. And once he got it, he just started knocking out those equations. No problem at all. And yeah, so I really feel like you can't try to, especially with kids, you can't try to teach them just the one way to look at a thing. Because if they don't get it, like you can repeat yourself saying the same things over and over until you are just blue in the face. And they're not going to get it, you know? And that's like, school isn't for grades. School is, it's for understanding, right? That's the whole that's the whole point. That's the goal. We want the kids to understand what it is they're learning, because that is learning, right? And yeah, so I really feel like the public school system just, I don't know, they just weren't getting through to him. And I mean, it's not okay, but I understand, like, the whole school system is just designed to move kids through. It's just a numbers game. It's just like, we're gonna take all of these kids and we're just gonna, throw them all at this basket. And if we catch most of them, well, that's good enough, right? Dang it, I really, really wanted to finish this job. I need to wake up kids and get the day started. I think I'm definitely going to finish this before I do anything else today, though. Like, I need this. Did I get that light? Yeah, that light. Oh, I wonder if I got all the ones on the other side. I'm genuinely not sure. But yeah, so, the regular school system, like, the way that they were teaching things, it just wasn't sticking for him. And yeah, I decided to step in and see what I could do about it. We're trying it out. We're gonna see how it goes this year. I guess I could, yeah, here, I don't know why I didn't have that one on there. Oh, right, I guess I was working on the floor. I don't know. Oh, right, I was saying how IXL, I really like it, because, well, like I said, it's got pretty decent explanations on how to do the different things, But what I really like about it is it will adjust the questions, the difficulty and stuff based on how the child is doing, like, if the kid, I think I got that, yeah. If the kid gets too many questions wrong, then the website will, and I'm fairly certain this is IXL, like, I do remember that was a selling point. Well, not because I had looked at so many different options when I really, like, seriously started to consider homeschooling him. And I do remember that was a thing that I really liked about the one that I looked at. So I'm gonna say it was definitely IXL, but it will adjust difficulty based on performance. And then if the kid's doing really well, it will gradually increase the difficulty. You know? So that's, I mean, that sounds perfect, right? And it'll also just keep running through, like there's not a set number of questions, you know? It's not like, it's not like when I was in school and you get a paper full of equations and solve these problems, turn it in. No, it's like you do it until you get it right. And then you move on, you know? And like I said, the public school system, it's a numbers game. It's just if we're getting most of the kids, then we've done good enough. And unfortunately, the kids that don't fit into that basket that they're just pitching all the children at, uh, yeah, it just doesn't work for them. Sometimes you gotta try something different. Look at it from a different perspective, you know? See, I heard that. Alright, no, I need to... Alright, I really just gotta do this thing real quick. I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna let y'all sit and here, enjoy this lovely artwork right here, right? That's cool. Ah, okay, there we go. I'm back. Yeah, Doofer? Lawrence Doofer. Okay. Um, I turned off the mic and then I forgot that I did that. Oops. Oh, wait. Uh, oh my god. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, see? Look at me go. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, anyway. So I'm sure that someone out there is having some kind of an opinion about homeschooling kids and socialization and that's fine. I mean, like the socialization part, that's valid, you know. Um, but also we live within walking distance of the school, and there's a big soccer field that's basically the backyard, you know. And the neighbor, like, so many, there are so many kids in this neighborhood, you know. Now, winter time, we don't really get out as much as we could, but it's not like the kids don't get to socialize. It's not like they don't have friends. There will definitely be more socializing over the summer, you know, or at least once the weather is nicer and the sun stays out a little bit later. But I'm not super worried about. Let's actually do this. Yeah, we'll keep that extra long extension on there for now. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm. What is today? Yeah, today's Wednesday. See, that's a weird thing about how my brain works. Um, I I know that today is Random Wednesday, and I'm gonna do the spin the wheel and play whatever game it picks for me. Uh, but then also, I have no idea what day it is. I mean, I do, obviously, now, but I really had to think about it for a second, because it must be the train that I'm hearing, but with the one side of the headphones off, it sounded like the garbage truck, and there was about a half a second of panic there, where I'm like, oh my god, did we take the trash out? But it was not the garbage truck. That was Monday. So, yep. Oh, I think you know what? Yeah, see. Uh, the brain doesn't like to work at full speed first thing in the morning. And I was saying something earlier about the shorts and the clips and things, and how I spent entirely too much time working on that yesterday, and then I totally forgot to export the second video that I did. So YouTube is going to get that one a day late. That's okay. But I was asking, you know, if you've watched any of the clips or the shorts or anything, what do you think? Am I doing good? So, I mean, I don't know. I haven't, like, announced to everyone I know that I'm streaming things. I've told a few people. They've been, I don't know, like, cautiously supportive, I guess. So, like, that's cool. But I haven't gotten a lot of, I mean, apart from the audio trouble that I have in some of the videos. And I don't know how to fix that. Unless somebody wants to just, like, buy me a better headset and mic thing. But I mean, apart from doing periodic audio checks with my phone and just turning the volume up and listening for any weirdness with it, I don't know what else to do. At least not currently. There it is. So, yeah, apart from that, I haven't gotten a whole lot of feedback. And, I mean, I'm a weirdo. I think I'm doing alright. I do go back and kind of watch my videos again. Not like all the way, you know, because that would take up just all of my day, right? Make the video and then watch the video. I mean, I just lived it, right? I do have to go through them for the clips and shorts and stuff. But I would love some feedback. Tell me what I'm... Oh, dang it. Okay, yep, alarms are happening. Let me turn these off real quick. Actually, I need to go check on a thing. I will be back. Okay, I'm back again. Okay, cool. So... Alright. Really would love to get this done. Let's do that so I can get closer. Alright, and I'm back again. Okay, cool. Audio sounds good. Let's see if we can knock this out before I have to do things. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You know what I just remembered? Okay, so I started watching One Battle After Another last night. I got 40 minutes in, and maybe it gets better, but what I saw was, I don't know, it just wasn't great. Like, uh, I don't, and again, I didn't even get through the whole thing. So, yeah, there's potential there. Just, I wasn't seeing, maybe I wasn't seeing the best parts of it, you know? But I did not appreciate what I watched, and I don't recommend. Uh, yeah. So I don't know. I'm sure someone's gonna disagree with me because I didn't give it a shot. I didn't give it a good chance. I didn't watch the whole thing. It gets better, right? I don't know. I don't know. Um. Oh. I. I. Hmm. I can't think of a good example, but I was about to say, like, there are movies and shows and things that I've seen where you definitely have to, you gotta ride it out, you know, you gotta get through whatever the beginning is and make it to the good part, and then, yeah, it's totally worth it. I can't think of anything right now, but I don't know. I just don't know if that movie's one of them. Maybe I will try again. Eddington, I kind of forgot that I watched that whole movie. It took me 2 days to get through it because it's not good. Um, it, and really just like the story, I guess, you know, uh, it was a hard watch, and I hardly even remember it. I don't remember it making sense at all. Hey man, hey, food's done. Go get it. Yeah, Eddington was bad. It was just a bad movie. I don't know what the reviews say. Probably not that. Actually, I'm a little suspicious. And okay, so I do not claim to be any kind of movie critic. Well, everyone's a critic, you know. Um, I'm definitely not an expert, but are you good? All right. Uh, yeah. You are gonna have to change shirts. Okay, cool. Leave him alone. He's not a morning person. So, yeah, like I was saying, I do not claim to be any kind of expert. Um, this is really just my opinion, I guess, but I don't know. Um, uplighting ledges, what? What did I miss on that? Which one? Dang it, I can't even see it from down here. Summon the ladder, just... I love that. I love that no matter where it is, I can just look at it and bam, it's there. Okay, so not that one. Is it that one? No. Is it that one? No. Is it is it this? No. Can I see that far? Oh, I can see the light. That ledge is good. That one's good. That's the one. It's this one right here. And ladder, come to me. Hang on, let me... Okay. Okay. Ah, okay, so it's not even like I just totally missed that. Okay, that's fine. So all that is left is the floor. Hooray. Let's do this. Actually, I want the short one. What was I... Oh yeah, see that oil stain there. Okay, so we're gonna get the soap on that one. Is this track good? Why is my phone yelling? Yeah, let's do this and, how do I, oh, okay, cool. I haven't messed with the cleaning liquids, oh, I don't want to just, here we go. Should I, nah, we're just gonna go back to this. Yeah, I hadn't messed with the cleaning liquids in so long I forgot how to even bring up the wheel to select it. I need either food or more coffee, but I don't think I should do either of those just yet. Maybe food, I don't know. Dude, eat your food. Oh, there's another oil slick there. Well, that's a stain. Ah, okay. So we're gonna... Nope. We're gonna get that. And we're gonna... Soap. I mean, I have enough soap. Honestly, I could probably just soap most of this. Like, there we go. I hate that I keep getting stuck in that spot there. Oh, refill it. Alright, yeah, let's just do this, and then we will go back with one of the... Eat that! I'm willing to bet that there's more oil all through... Yeah, that looks like oil under there. Okay, so the train just had an oil leak, and so it's going to be all through here. So I'm just going to soap up the whole thing and get most of this. Eat that food. My back still hurts. It's fine. Saw this thing. It's great. Says time is an illusion. Only back pain is real. I keep hearing noises in this place, and I don't know what it is. It sounds like, I don't know, things moving around. I don't like it. What if there's an alligator down here? There's an old movie called Alligator. I think it actually has a sequel. I can't remember what it's streaming on. It is, actually, I barely remember the movie at all. I should watch it again. I don't remember hating it. I feel like maybe it was just a neat old monster movie, and, or, you know, yeah, like, not a monster, but it got to be a very large alligator, and I seem to remember, like, just ridiculous special effects. Yeah, what do you call it when the special effects are like real, you know, not CGI stuff, like makeup and props and things, because those are always fun. Oh. Yeah, and oh, there's some more oil there. Are you good? Are you, I don't know, are you having an episode or something? Okay. Hmm? No. No. Maybe I should not have used so much soap. But I'm really... Oh, see, we're at 98%. I'm really trying to get this done. Yeah. So, we're gonna... do this, and... see the dirt? It's so dirty. ghost train. Ah. You know we can hear you, right? Yeah. What are you doing? Hey, no. Give it back. Last time you took over my chat, you weren't responding to all of the the things that people were saying in there, and I couldn't see it, so I couldn't talk to the people. It's not fine. Well, it's not fine with me. All right then. You need to chill. Thank you. Oh, don't look at me like that. Okay. Oh, we're at 99%. Dude. What? What? You wanna fight? You wanna go? We can go. What's up? I know, but I got up stupid early, and so I started doing this because I just really want to finish this job. And I did set up the wheel thing. So, I'm really trying to finish this before I have to take you to school. And then when I get home, I will, haha, yes, alright. Yeah, when I get home, I will spin the wheel and see what kind of random game I'm gonna play today. I'm gonna have to hit that with a smaller nozzle. Dude. Why? Why? Oh, we have like 12 minutes. Can we do it? Are you done eating? Okay, then take care of your dishes. You need to change your shirt. Okay, brush your teeth. Get all of your school stuff together. Okay? Jasper. Chill, please. Hey! Get up! Everyone is yelling. Mr. Business, there you are. Hello, sir. Hello. I think I'm gonna have to hit that with the soap again. Alright. Oh, maybe not. Ah. Let's see. Oh, we got 9 minutes. Oh my gosh, I need to start the car. It's chilly out there. And yeah, let's just go do that real quick. Okay, let me do a quick audio check. Yep. Alright, cool. Let's get this dirt. So these 2 tracks are all that's left. Alright, now the back side of the tracks. Okay. Oh, I would have seen it on that. Right? No, wait. My brain isn't braining. Oh, go ahead and get that while I'm here. You made it. Hooray. I'm not jumping, it's just walking on whatever those things are. Bumps on the cable? I don't know. Mr. Business. Hello, sir. Look, I'm gonna have to leave in a minute. I'm not putting your perch up right now. What's up? About your what? Oh. Oh, it's cool. You can tell me after school. Yes. Aha, I did it! Yay! Yep, I like it. I say this was the longest job so far. Your work has been signed off. Congratulations. 5-star rating. Sweet. Clean the fortune teller's wagon. Okay, we will do that next time. I gotta hop off of here. I will be back in, about 30-40 minutes with, Random Wednesday game. Hopefully it's a good one. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll see you soon.